Hi and welcome to this video. I'm now back from university. I had a very early class this morning, but now I'm back home and my desk is a complete mess. I think it's kind of reflecting my mind a little, so I think I'm just going to clean up and I'm going to talk a little bit about what I did today and the rest of the schedule for today. So this morning I went to university because I'm taking a class on Homer. So we're reading the Iliad and the Odyssey, and as you can see I have now completed reading the Iliad and I have not started the Odyssey yet. So I finished reading the Iliad and I thought it was very interesting. I also thought the class really enriched my experience of reading the book because our teacher just has so much to say and so much insight to give, and I feel like I would have had a completely different experience reading it on my own. So I tabbed a lot of things that I thought were interesting. The dark blue tabs I did for beautiful writing, beautiful moments that I thought were noteworthy. The lighter blue is for the motives of the gods, and then the lightest blue is for misogyny, because there's a lot of misogyny in here. It just boils my blood every time it's on the page, and I feel like I have to keep track of it. So all the light blue tabs are misogyny, which as you can see happens a lot in the book. So yeah, I did really enjoy the book aside from the misogyny. Yeah, it talks about a lot. It talks about literally every concept, from love to anger to hate to pride. Everything you can imagine is in this book. Grief, everything. So I think that was very cool. I'm very happy that I read this for the class, and next up we're reading the Odyssey, so I'm really excited to get started with this. So that was my class this morning. As I said, I really enjoyed it. Then this afternoon I have a lot of things to do. I actually have to work on my thesis because I started my thesis now. I'm writing my thesis, which is very scary. It's a very scary process, but it's also very exciting because it marks at the end of my bachelor's degree, which is just so crazy. I'm really happy that I'm writing my thesis now, and I have to work on it today. So I have to hand in my research proposal, I have to hand in my research question, and I have to hand in some feedback. And then I also need to send in some designs to get proofed for a project that I'm working on, which is very exciting, but it is giving me a little bit of anxiety. I'm actually having a lot of anxiety today. I had a little anxiety attack in class this morning, which was not fun at all. If you have anxiety, you'll know what I mean. It also just takes all of my energy away, so I feel just very drained and tired afterwards. So I'm not really having a good anxiety day today. I usually drink another coffee, but I think I will not drink another because I kind of want to see how my caffeine intake influences my anxiety, and because I'm having such an anxiety filled day today, I kind of want to see if I don't drink the coffee, if it will get better. So again, I'm really trying to work with my anxiety. If I need a rest, need a break, I will take it, but I still need to get some things done. So hopefully we can get as much done as possible. That's kind of my to-do list for today. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you later. I've been sitting at my desk working at this for about 4 hours now. It's evening, I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm almost done, and then I'm going to eat and maybe go for a walk. I really feel like I need some fresh air and a little bit of movement. I'm filling up my notebook with notes and random terms, and I hope that it's organized enough so that throughout the whole thesis I can find what I'm looking for. This project is just such a daunting task. Yeah, it's kind of scary, and I think it's also normal that I'm scared, and I just need to remind myself that it's okay and that everyone is scared about their thesis. That's a very normal thing. I am going to hand in my research proposal, and then I'm going to eat some dinner and go outside. I want to read afterwards. Let's see. I have The Raven Boys, which I really want to get started in. This book is a young adult. If you've been following me for a little, you know that I have been reading a lot of young adults and I haven't been rating them very highly. So I really hope that this can convince me to keep reading young adults. I have heard a lot of great things about this book. A lot of people I know love this series, so my expectations are very high. I'm really looking forward to reading this. So I'm going to finish up my research proposal, and tonight I want to get started on that book. So I'll see you later. Hi, it's the next day and I've had a pretty busy day today. So it's evening now and I still have some things to do for school. I actually got a haircut today. My hair is like 5 centimeters shorter. I had a really fun day today, but I still have to do some work for my thesis. I actually got back the feedback on the thing I handed in yesterday. So I will need to look through the feedback that I got and make some changes to my research proposal. I actually have to give someone else feedback as well, but I'm not sure if I have the time to do that today. That might need to move to tomorrow. I also want to edit this video and I want to do something else. Oh yeah, I want to start with The Raven Boys. As I said yesterday, I really need to start with the book The Raven Boys, and I haven't started yet, but I'm really excited to get started with this one. In the meantime, I've been reading Spy Family Volume 4, which has been so much fun. I'm still loving this series so much. In this volume, we get introduced to the dog, Bond, and he is just so cool and funny, and the book just keeps getting better and better, and I didn't expect that with this manga. So Spy Family is definitely my favorite manga I've read so far. It's really fun and lighthearted and enjoyable, but it still has some good commentary underneath it, and it's actually funny. Like, the jokes are so well translated as well. Yeah, I've been really enjoying this plot. So currently reading volume 4. Then I'm also reading The Lady's Paradise by Zola, and I'm reading this for the World Tour Book Club, and this book has been such a surprise. I've been loving it so far. I'm reading it as an ebook. It's a pretty big book, but I've been really enjoying it. We follow these children, especially this young lady called Denise. So Denise has to go to the city of Paris to take care of her little brothers, and there she meets the creature that is the department store. So this book is all about the development of the department store and who it affects and in what ways it affects people and how it comes alive and how it works. And I've been finding it so interesting and so entertaining, and I just love commentaries like this on economical principles and consumer culture, and I've been really enjoying this book. This book just really portrays the department store as a working creature, as something that is alive, and it's really mechanical and it's really affecting people in so many ways, and I'm really enjoying it. It's been very interesting. So I've been reading The Lady's Paradise and Spy Family, and now I also want to start The Raven Boys. So I've been reading a lot of different things, but I enjoy to read multiple genres at once. Oh, I also need to start, of course, on the Odyssey by Homer for school. I have to read about 200 pages for next week, so I need to get started on that. So I have a lot of different genres and a lot of different books open right now, but I'm really enjoying them, so that's always great. So I'm going to get started right now on implementing the feedback, and then I'll probably do some reading afterwards.